Hello everyone. Today we will be discussing about finite element modeling and the concept of constant strain triangles. The slide which is shown to you explains about the finite element modeling. In this slide you can see a figure which depicts finite element discretization. The two-dimensional body is transformed into finite element model by subdividing it using triangular elements. In other words, the two-dimensional region is divided into straight-sided triangles. Also, the figure which is shown to you in this slide is a typical triangulation. The points where the corners of the triangles meet are called nodes, and each triangle formed by 3 nodes and 3 sides is called an element. The elements fill the entire region except a small region at the boundary. This unfilled region exists for curved boundaries, and it can be reduced by choosing smaller elements or elements with curved boundaries. Here the idea of finite element method is to solve the continuous problem approximately, and this unfilled region contributes to some part of this approximation. The figure shown to you is a triangulation. For the triangulation, the node numbers are indicated at the corners and element numbers are circled. You can see some of the information that we can extract. The unfilled region exists for curved boundaries affecting accuracy of the solution. The accuracy can be improved by using smaller elements. There are two displacement components at node. Thus at node j, the displacements are q2j minus 1 in x direction and q2j in y direction. In the two-dimensional problem discussed here, each node is permitted to displace in the two directions x and y. Thus, each node has 2 degrees of freedom. And also, as seen from the numbering scheme used in trusses, the displacement components of node j are taken as q2 minus 1, q2j minus 1 in x direction and q2j in y direction. And hence we denote the global displacement vector as q is equal to q1, q2, q3 and so on up to qn transpose, where n is the number of degrees of freedom. Now let us learn about what do you mean by constant strain triangle or constant strain triangle element. In numerical mathematics, the constant strain triangle element, also known as CST element, and the other name for this is T3 element, is a type of element used in finite element analysis which is used to provide an approximate solution in a 2D domain to the exact solution of a given differential equation. The name of this element reflects how the partial derivatives of this element's shape function are linear functions. When applied to plane stress and plane strain problems, this means that the approximate solution obtained for the stress and strain fields are constant throughout the element's domain. Now here in this you can see a figure representing the constant triangle or the constant strain triangle or a single triangular element. The local node numbers are assigned in the counterclockwise order or anticlockwise direction. The local nodal displacement vector for a single element is given by Q is equal to Q1, Q2 and so on up to Q6 whole transpose. Within the element, displacement at any point of coordinate x, y is represented by two components, that is u in the x direction and v in the y direction. We need to express u and v in terms of nodal displacement components, that is q1, q2, q3 and so on up to q6. Here if you see, there are three nodes of this constant strain triangle and it is defined as two-dimensional, and at node 1 q1 and q2 are the displacements, at node 2 q3 and q4 are the displacements, at node 3 q5 and qc are the respective displacements. The coordinate position of node 1 with respect to the global or Cartesian coordinate system, at 1 it is x1 comma y1, at 2 it is x2 comma y2, at 3 it is x3 comma y3.